How are we doing? Damp Sam here on hottest day here, and I've got my hoodie on. I'm sweating like Gary Glitter going past Burton Road Junior School. So, what I wanted to show you here is a classic example of bridging, and I'm going to explain to you why. So when I came to do a survey on this property, they'd got some, the valuation surveyor had done some, I'd caught some elevated readings across that back wall, in that corner and down there. So when I did report, one thing that I said that it's probably bridging. I know these houses, ex-local authority houses, and I know because we do this work all the time, and I've been doing it for years and years and years, I have an idea exactly what happens. Now, this is the problem between independent surveyors who work around here. Not all independent surveyors, but independent surveyors that's never actually done work. They don't know what bridging's like or what happens when it bridges, why it bridges. So I'm just going to explain. I'll show you this bit first. So we've got a flooring here. This is a laminate flooring, and then what we've got is we've got a render on here, so a render with a damp proof additive in that went all the way down to the floor. Now this has been done twice, but what they've done is down here, so that bottom of that brick there, that is where the original physical DPC is. So this property was built with physical DPC in. And this room would have had a timber flooring, because we can see it's got subfloor vents on outside, but this is a solid floor with a laminate on top. And what happened is, at some point in this building's history, so it was built 1920s to 1930s, before concrete come out, it'll have been a timber floor, and it would have gone all the way through. And they'd have had the subfloor vents on outside, the subfloor vents on side. You'd have had cross floor, but for whatever reason, they'll have got some wet rot, dry rot, whatever, and they decided to take floor up. And when concrete were invented, all singing, all dancing, they said, we'll put concrete in. Just show you in here. So they said, we'll put concrete in. You can see subfloor vents out there. That's been blocked up because we don't want them causing a cold spot. So they came and put concrete in, but when they put concrete in, it was before. It's better in it there. So when they put concrete in, it was pre-plastic DPM, damp-proof membranes. So when they built these, they were built with an earth. Oversight. No DPM on it, no concrete on it, just an earth oversight. So then concrete got put straight onto earth. But what problems that caused was that it made the concrete freezing cold. Some damp came through depending on how dense concrete was. So what they decided to do then was, they had a program where they came and mastic asphalted the top of this screed to make it waterproof. I can't see whether this has had it done, but what we do know is when they came to do concrete in, they left the old plaster on, and they just concreted up to old plaster, which created a bridge, and that's what we've been digging out of here. So this here, this great piece of render, it is render, but that was wedged down there, and it's wedged down here. So if you think that that's where DPM is, and then the plaster was down past DPM, and then they've concreted up to that, which causes what we call bridging. So DPM's there, and we've we've dug all that out. So we're going to dig this out. We'll dig it out, and what we'll do is we're going to expose first joints at brickwork, and then we'll drill and inject that first joint. It's only a low level damp what we're getting. Some places is a bit higher than others. So once we've finished and prepped it all and got it all out, then we'll be able to guarantee it and stop it from coming back. But I just thought I'd show you the reason why a lot of independent surveyors don't know the composite. This is why I bang on about they should have to go and work with an actual damp proofing company as part of their exams for PCA to learn, and they need to go and watch some jobs being hacked off and then just see the mech up. But this should be learnt. This should be learnt on course. They should show videos of these ex-local authority houses, different types of property, and the problems that they come up with. Nobody ever showed me this problem. I saw it on a diagram. I saw bridging on a diagram, but for somebody that's never actually hacked it off and seen it, it's hard for them to get their head round. So these independent surveyors that's never been on site, all they're doing is they're recommending systems they've never used. They're recommending systems that they've never seen actually working. So I bet majority of them's never seen anybody hacking off. So let me know your thoughts. It's probably gonna throw up a lot more questions, and if you're an independent surveyor, let me know what you think. Have you been on site? Do you know how things work? And Rick's surveyors are exactly the same. Do you know what I mean? You can learn job, but surely you need to go on site and see how everything's put into practice. If architects have to do it, they have to go and sit in an architect's office and they do site visits and stuff like that. So so just let me know your thoughts. All right, and I thought that'd be interesting for you. Bye bye now.